As we're nearing the end of the year, let's talk about some of my favorite 2025 reads so far this year. One is The Games Gods Play. This is a take on the Greek gods, and essentially they have a game that they play and they have people come in and play it for them and they choose who that person is. And our girl here decides to accidentally bump into Hades and become chosen. And I was a little bit hesitant because it's trials and I feel like a lot of times it's like been there, done that, but no, the play on this was fantastic. And let me just tell you right now, Hades, chef's kiss. Okay, let's talk about City of Gods and Monsters because this ending literally took me out. It was so good. I can't wait to read the next book, but my mood reading did not allow me to continue right in the moment, but I am going back to the series, okay? We have a girl, Lauren, who is essentially just like normal in a world of vampires, werewolves, dark slayers, like witches, all of these different types of people, and she is just like chilling, living her life thinking I'm nothing special, until all of a sudden these dark slayers who can read your aura start coming after her to like collect her for some sort of reward for ransom. She has no idea why, and she ends up somehow getting involved with another dark slayer who realizes she's ordinary, and he's like, what is going on? Her friend gets kidnapped in her place while they're trying to take her, and now they're trying to do some sort of swap out, okay? It's a wild ride, but the dark slayer that she's with starts protecting her, and there is so much more to this story, but like it's kind of like found family, and it sort of gives like Crescent City vibes in like a weird way, but I'm living for it. And if you are into fantasy at all, this should be on your TBR. You should absolutely read the series. Can I honestly do any sort of book recommendation video without including a why choose? I don't think so. So essentially, our girl here was not supposed to be at a fancy ball that the princes were throwing to find their mate. But she ends up there because she's like, hey, I want some free food, some free drinks, and I'm gonna have myself a good time. I'm not gonna get picked for this. And she, of course, does get picked. And she ends up going through a lot of different tests and trials to see if she is a good fit for the princes and if she is worthy of being their mate. And at the same time, she's kind of testing them, which is really interesting. I absolutely love this. Please add this to your TBR right now. If you are a Mafia stan and you have not read The Sweetest Oblivion, just download it right now, okay? This book was absolutely fantastic. The only thing I can say that I did not like about this book was the fact that the main character's like love interest, his name was the name of somebody that I knew in my past, and I was like, ooh, gross, that's weird. But besides that, absolutely love this. I will tell you right now, the female main character's love interest in this is truly a villain. He is truly a bad guy. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And if you don't like that, you will not like this. This is definitely dark romance. Also, this is true enemies to lovers, forced proximity, forced marriage. And I love it. And I love it. Read this one too. Now, I'm not a contemporary romance girly, but Poetry by Dead Men may have changed my mind, okay? Megan may have done it because this was beautifully written and it has a lot of very dark topics, but the way that they're written are very empowering, as well as just having a very interesting story, and the ending, something that I did not expect. And I feel like a lot of times with contemporary romance, you kind of know where the ending is going to go, and I did not expect how this one ended. But it was fantastic. It was a beautiful ride, and just make sure you check trigger warnings before you pick this book up. But I would read this 100 times over. Let me know if you guys want a part 2, or if you guys have like a specific genre or something that you guys want some book recommendations for. Leave it in the comments. I'm happy to answer those, and happy reading.